Greetings, my friends. Today, I want to talk about something we all experience: negative thoughts. They're like unwelcome guests, aren't they? They arrive uninvited, stay longer than we'd like, and often leave us feeling uneasy. But let me share a truth. We don't have to entertain them. Just like waves in the ocean, negative thoughts come and go, and we have the power to let them pass without holding on to them. Let me start with a story from my own journey. When I was younger, I had a mind filled with worries and fears. I thought, if only I could stop these negative thoughts, then I would finally be at peace. So, I struggled to silence them. I tried to fight them, to push them away. But the more I resisted, the stronger they grew, like a flame fueled by the wind. One evening, a wise elder in our monastery noticed my struggle and shared a simple lesson. He handed me a glass of water and a handful of salt. He asked me to add the salt to the water, and then he told me to taste it. As you might imagine, it was unbearably bitter. He then led me to a small lake nearby and asked me to pour the same amount of salt into it. I tasted the water again, but this time, it was as fresh as ever. Your mind is like this water, he explained. When negative thoughts arise, if your mind is small, they overwhelm you. But if you make your mind vast like the lake, those thoughts become insignificant. They're still there, but they lose their power. Since that day, I realized that the secret is not in pushing thoughts away, but in expanding our awareness. When we learn to create space within, negative thoughts lose their grip. And how do we do this? Through practices like mindfulness and compassion. Each morning, take a few moments to sit quietly and observe your breath. You may notice that thoughts come and go, just like clouds drifting across the sky. They don't define you, and they aren't permanent. This simple practice of awareness creates space within us. And when we create that space, there's room for calm, for clarity, and for the things that truly matter. There's another practice I'd like to share. When a negative thought appears, rather than judging it, ask yourself, is this thought helpful? Is it necessary? Often, we hold on to thoughts that serve no purpose other than to keep us trapped in a cycle of worry and fear. Letting go of these thoughts is like putting down a heavy bag you've been carrying for no reason. And when you do, you'll feel lighter, more at ease. Each time a thought arises, treat it as a visitor, not as a permanent resident. Welcome it, acknowledge it, and then let it pass. Remember, you are the sky, and your thoughts are merely passing clouds. So, the next time you find yourself burdened by negativity, remember the lesson of the salt and the lake. Make your mind vast, open, and welcoming. Let the negativity dissolve, and in its place, you'll find peace. You'll find clarity. You'll find a path forward. In moments of doubt or despair, always remember that you are not your thoughts. You are far greater. Within you is the vastness of the sky, a place of boundless calm and joy. Thank you for sharing this moment with me. May you find peace within your heart, today and always.